It's February 23rd, 2020, and I just left. But yeah, so let's quickly chat about the rough sex that apparently I like. Only with men I trust, but he could not have pushed me hard enough tonight. It was like harder, 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 like hold my head harder, like pin me down harder. Both hands, not just one hand. So like I was very vocal with him tonight and he listened, and I really respect him for that because it's hard to kind of play the tune in someone else's head kind of analogy. And afterwards, like, he ate me out, everything was wonderful. And then multiple orgasms tonight. Like I like orgasms from being fingered, and he gave me one of those too after. So I talked to him about how I like to be pinned down, how I want to be taken, I want to be manhandled, I want to be pinned down, like I want to feel your hands on my neck, I want your hands on my hair guiding me when I'm giving you head, like I want you to tell me how you like it, I want you to make me give it. And like we had a chat about it after, and he's like, like, I'm like, do you like it even rougher than this? And he's like, I only like it like that if the girl really likes it, like wants to give it to me, kind of thing. And I was like, but like, what if like that's what I want, is to give you the best head, even if it's something I don't normally do. And like I had no problem with it, and we actually had really good sex because he put his hands in my hair and he guided my head on his cock and went way in, way far than normally I would. He kept me there, and it was fucking hot to me. I loved it. And I'm surprised because it's a little out of, not something I would normally expect. And if it was a different guy, I wouldn't let it happen. But I really liked it. And I hope that I can meet him at his rough threshold. I think it's possible. I don't know where that threshold is. But something I'm really enjoying about sex. I asked him tonight for a threesome with another guy, and I was like, yeah, so I think it's important that like we both, like, we talked about how do we pick, how far do we go, what do you want it to look like. He smiled when I said, of course, like, yeah, no, I'm ready right now. And he's like, are you sure you're ready for that? And I was like, yes, I think I'm ready for that right now. I'm pretty fucking sure I'm ready for that right now. And he looked genuinely happy. So I think that he's probably ready too, and had a girl who he was very pleasant all the way he describes it, but basically didn't do the initiating when there was interest, and he thought maybe like that was why they weren't successful or whatnot. So I understand that I have to initiate too, but like it's just so much different when you've got somebody who's like game and willing, I think it's more, I've got like more on the line than just myself, and I think that that's where some bravery might come from. Yeah, no complaints, wonderful night. And I'm waiting for my steak order. I've literally just had really, really, really good sex, and then ordered fucking Joey steak and crispy mashed potatoes, and like an extra order of crispy mashed potatoes, and it's going to be fucking to die for.